like that, you don't have to think about the board anymore. You just stay in the chair. The tower is going to lift your ass out of the water, and then you're good. And when the fins engage, it's when you get out of the white water. And that'll spin the nose around, and then it's just like a longboard.
All right. And I had the board for 150 feet.
If I don't, I'm not going to hear the end of it, Tanner.
Yeah, no, I was there.
You better get up.
I didn't know how to make the turn. I didn't know how to make it.
It's hard sometimes to film
no
and
idea.
do the. I've done it.
And it was really quite the pull to get it up. All I had to do hold on to it. He looks ready.
He looks ready.
He is. I think we're wrapping around, so hang on.
No, I'm gonna go straight this way.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. We're going straight.
Is he ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Dig that heel. Dig those heels.
Oh,
You
not
buried
yet.
the front.
Wait, you buried the whole thing.
Hang on. You're good.
Not yet.
You were worried about if she could hold on. She got up twice.
Is
no
your dad a
problem.
good swimmer?
I haven't seen him do it in a while.
Can we test him real quick?
He wants to push you.
Who, me?
All right. Let's test that theory
Hey,
real quick.
Kevin. I tried it and got it the same way you did. The board completely sideways and flat. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
my God, man.
It's crazy.
Killing me.
Because of the way I learned how to
foot forward.
ski.
Right foot forward, yeah.
Yeah.
I could never make a turn. And when I'm in the water, I can't hold it straight.
You haven't
You mean
tried.
water skiing?
Oh, this.
On
For
the thing.
this? Oh.
Yeah.
You haven't tried again.
I tried only once.
I've never seen you try.
I don't know who pulled me. Rick must have.
I think it's time you tried
And the problem with Rick pulling me is he just floors me.
it. Why didn't you show me?
Yeah, right. Thanks.
Alright. You have more control the further back your feet are.
Back by the bumps.
If you're in here,
It's gonna be squirrely.
fins are not engaging with the water. It's probably the easiest way to just keep staying flat and not turn. If your foot's back here, now you have fins getting purchase in the water. It's gonna spin the nose around. But when you're directly behind the boat, that white water, it's not gonna do shit because it's just air. It's not water. So if you have the board,
See, why is yours sideways right now?
So-
I could never get mine to do that.
You're
I was
in
always
here.
like
if
diagonal.
you're in here, it's a tough spot, right? Bury the back edge. Now it just sticks to my feet. So if you're here, the boat's not pulling me, this isn't gonna work. I need tension. Melody, you were trying to pull yourself in
Yeah.
to get it. You need the boat to pull you. And that board,
That's
you
what
just,
exactly what I was going to get some tension.
I'm
yeah.
going
I'm
from
gonna give you
flat-
the worst ever, real slow.
Sure. So right here flat, no tension, but I can't bury that front. If that front goes down,
All right, yeah.
This is where his knees are?
tension.
Wait.
The second they're slack, it's gone. So once you feel drag, you gotta bury your heels. Now my knees are coming up. So I'm in a chair now. If he kept dragging, even at a slow pace, it's gonna pull my ass out of the water. As long as I'm fighting the boat. So you can go ahead and give me some more if you want.
Go ahead.
I'm not standing. I'm not standing. Just naturally pulling you around. Now you stand. Wow.
timing has to be right.
We're never gonna do.
Oh my goodness.
Huh?
So like, if you
You
right
didn't even
now,
watch.
You don't have much.
There-
I know. What he wants to do is, I was just saying, oh my goodness to it, like,
Oh,
uh-oh.
He wasn't even watching.
what was that?
The board against the book.
Oh.
it seems fine, just a little dead.
That's all right. We gotta have memories. Get
That's a good attitude.
Get what?
Is what he was wanting to do possible though?
Yeah,
Just
we've
jump
seen
off
it
and
on-
stand?
Go online. Look on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
People are doing
It's
amazing
gonna
things.
stick to my feet, but it's only because my knees are in my chest right now. And if I put it above my front knee here, it's already pulling the
Try to
nose around.
stand and show them why you don't stand.
So if you stand, now it's burying it.
And now
And then
you're
you're gone.
No
Yeah.
tension anymore.
Yeah.
You gotta stay here. If you try and stand and point your toes, now you're just gliding
it's
on the
flat.
top.
Right. Or it's flat.
You gotta let it tension.
And see
And
how it goes.
already the fins are trying to push that nose out.
You gotta pull
I'm
it
not
into your chest.
twisting.
Just that simple.
It's just happening.
Yeah.
So if he hit it right now, I would end up spinning around.
So all this is really the driver's fault. It has nothing to do
Yeah,
with my
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to, okay, I got it.
The more you stand up, the less purchase the board has, and all of a sudden, now I'm just floating. You don't want float.
Yeah, that's how I looked, but water was coming in and out of the nose.
Yeah,
from
see
the
how he's
wa-
doing? He's
mouth.
got his whole head out of the
All
water.
the pressure on the board. So if you could transfer it by bringing your knees to your chin, I could almost kiss my knee if I was more flexible.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be. And then cheat and put your arms over your front knee.
Yeah, because your head was all the way back in the water.
If you're here,
Oh.
if you're here, you're kind of just dragging against the boat. And then if your instinct is to go the opposite way, now I'm screwed. But if I have my knees here,
The
now
nose
it's
comes
going to
around.
force me to get out of the water.
And the nose comes around
I'm not
to point towards the boat.
I'm not standing up. If I go to stand, now I'm screwed. It changes your balance entirely. So don't press against it. Don't
Don't do that.
point your toes, or you end up losing it entirely. It's all heels.
Now see how his head is up out of the
All
water?
heels. Like really digging
By
in.
being in that squat position, he's pulling his head out of the water.
Sorry, I
Look at-
can't hear you. Too much water in my ear.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna go a hair faster.
Sure. So if it starts fighting enough and I stay compact, now I'm starting to plane out. I'm already up.
Now his arms are
Now
straight.
stand.
Now his arms are straight the whole time.
But he's not standing. He still has his head